Ceux qui vont voir la rediff. Nous sommes sur... Merci. Il faut que j'ai le jeu sous les yeux. Sur Vaudeville. Et le but du jeu, ça va être de résoudre un crime. Ou plusieurs. Mais au lieu qu'on ait des... Par exemple, un nombre de questions, on doit poser et trouver les bons. On doit poser les questions à l'écrit et il y a des IA. Tout simplement. Et laissez-moi juste le temps de me mettre sur mon live. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas fait de live et... Hmm. Donc ouais. Et bon, ça devrait aller mieux. Ça devrait être bon, ça. Bien sûr, ça veut pas être... Bon. De toute façon, j'ai de la batterie. Et nous, sur ce, on est parti. J'ai vite fait tester... Oh, bah... Maintenant, t'étais rapide. Bon, j'espère que je vais pas trop galérer parce que on est largué là. On n'a pas plus d'infos. Ce que je sais... Ah oui. Je pars initialiser. Ok. Donc vous avez déjà fait une petite note et on doit inspecter, en tout cas en savoir plus sur le cœur de, sur le meurtre de Nicolas Grossman. Euh, on... on va essayer. Là, le micro est activé. Euh... Shérif, j'aurais besoin de votre aide. J'ai oublié où je dois aller.
Sheriff, Detective Martini,
Hmm.
I've already told you multiple times that I'm the police chief,
Oui, alors je vais
not a
attendre.
sheriff, and now you're asking for my help. Well, I suppose that's what I'm here for.
Par
What
contre,
is it that you specifically
c'est pas
need help
parfait,
with?
le jeu est négatif, mais
And please,
il y a moyen,
try to
il y a moyen
address
quand
me
même de passer un bon
correctly
moment,
as Chief
surtout à faire
Gresky.
tout et n'importe quoi.
Ah, yes, the case.
J'ai pas mon
So,
sujet à
what
faire. Bon,
exactly do you need my help with, Detective? Are there specific aspects of the case that you're struggling with or any particular questions you have? Let me know and I'll do my best to assist you.
en vrai, là sur ce coup, je cesse parce que je sais pas ce qu'il faut demander. On va plutôt taper un petit peu, hein, on va pas tout le temps utiliser ça. Euh... On avait dit Nicolas Grossman. Ah, ok.
Nikola Grossman, you say. His body was
Hmm.
found in the morning outside Pascal's grocery
Donc on va
shop.
aller devant
Quite a
l'épicerie de
gruesome
Pascal.
discovery, I must say. What specifically would you like to know about the murder?
On va noter. En tout cas, toi t'en penses que du jeu? Je voulais pas le faire en vidéo parce que malheureusement, pour une vidéo, c'est pas ça et le chat a pas l'air de marcher. Tiens. Quoi? Euh... Si ça marche pas, je le vire, hein. Bon, pas pour ça se connecte pas. Je pense pas qu'il y ait de latence. Regardez un tas de trucs. Hmm. Une idée. Bon, et c'était devant... Et... Ok, donc... ça doit être ici. Si. Oh purée. Hop. Alors.
Oh, how thrilling. I had no idea. Would you like to come up for a drink?
Eh.
I'm sure we can help each other somehow.
Ok. Hop. Vous avez quelque chose dessus?
Well, I did hear a scream coming from outside around 4 a.m., but I didn't think much of it. People can be so dramatic
Okay.
sometimes.
Hop. Un.
Oh, would you please help me with my bags? I have so many, and I can't seem to manage.
Hop, bien. Oh. Ouais. Voilà.
Oh, how rude. I thought policemen
Mais-
were meant
mais-
to be helpful.
Oui, mais attends. C'est plus un enquêteur qu'un policier. Bon.
Oh, don't be so formal. Call me Carla.
Bon. Donc à 4 heures du mat. Voilà, fouille un peu de partout. Ah, morgue, on a qui? Euh... Alors... Hop. Hop, de Grossman. Alors...
Yeah, Mr. Grossman, a tragic case indeed.
Hmm. Oui. Malheureusement. Ouais. D'ailleurs, il y a pas si longtemps qu'on était... En plus, j'étais précipité sur le jeu sur Kémeyer. Et déjà, c'était que anglais. J'avais testé des mots. Après, c'était des mots. Mais entre-temps, il y a eu justement les trucs en français, donc ça facilite pas mal les choses. Euh... Hop.
Well, detective, based on the autopsy I performed on Mr. Grossman, it appears that he was killed by a stab to the back of the neck with a butcher's knife. The time of death was
Okay.
estimated to be between 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. on April 23rd. It's a rather brutal way to go, isn't it? The wound was deep and severed the spinal cord, causing immediate paralysis and eventual death due to severe blood loss. Quite a gruesome sight, I must say.
Donc, entre les deux journées, ok? Hop. Tiens, un coup. Ah, c'est vrai, j'ai pas pensé à mettre des points. Je devrais en mettre. Ok. Hmm. Hmm. Ça, c'est sûr. J'espère que sinon, niveau qualité globale, ça va. Par contre, on va mettre ça dans le chat juste pour test. Pour voir donc si le stream chat s'actualise, si ça s'actualise pas, de le faire. Ok. Donc, c'était passé entre ces heures-ci. Mais en vrai, la barre ce serait été une des premiers endroits où aller. Donc, il serait très certainement plutôt vers 4 heures. Ok. Après. Je sais pas en vrai. Il y a quelque chose pas trop loin donc dans cette zone. Hmm. Euh... Ah si, c'est bon, c'est affiché. Est-ce que ça reste ou ça ne s'actualise pas? On voit pas le pseudo en grand. Vous avez modifié ça. Oui, toujours affiché. Hmm. Surtout que c'est en petit. Après, logiquement... Ouais, on va bien, donc... ici. Et... Test. On va voir ce que ça donne. Ouais, parce que sur paramètres, peut-être que je vais me remettre enfin à faire des lives. Test. C'est un peu mieux. Agrandir un peu. On va se le permettre. Hop. Censé des lives. Hmm. Allez. C'est à bah, 10 minimum. Et test. Il faut pas que ça soit non plus trop petit. Mais logiquement, surtout que je rappelle que moi c'est en quoi HD 1440p. Ah, là c'est beaucoup trop petit. Désolé, juste désolé de paramétrer. 15, ça doit être bon. Non, même 17, allez. Logiquement, je pense que c'est bon. Après, juste, je vais changer le truc. La police. Ça c'est... Non, 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 non. Quelque chose de clean. Hmm, ça devrait être bon. Ok. Alors... Hop. Ce Grossman. Ah oui. Vous voyez sur le chat ou pas? J'ai pas regardé. C'est peut-être estompé. Alors, oui, mais du temps à répondre. C'est petit, mais ça se voit. Ah, il répond ou pas? Oui.
Good day. Do forgive me, I was lost in my thoughts.
Ah bah voilà.
Pray, what brings you here today?
Et je l'ai dit. Hum. Voilà.
Oh, Mr. Grossman, you say. How dreadful. Such a tragic loss. I must confess, I am not aware of the specific locations where these unfortunate events took place. My focus tends to be on the treasures and curiosities within these walls. Is there something else I may assist you with, Detective Martini?
Non, c'est vrai. Par contre, je veux juste vérifier. Et aller voir si je peux avoir plus d'infos pour avoir une meilleure indication sur ce qu'il faut faire. Ouais. Ça devrait peut-être aider. Et donc... En vrai, c'est... Même si la qualité du jeu, l'idée, incroyable, bah, en tout cas, c'est déjà pas mal. Allez, on va faire une réponse sur lui. Oh! J'arrive parfois quand ça fait ça. Il y a quand même des bugs, hein. Ah, purée. Ok,
Well,
là...
my dear detective, I can't help but be intrigued by your question. It piques my curiosity. But alas, I am afraid I have no knowledge of the circumstances surrounding Mr. Grossman's untimely demise. However, if there is anything I can offer in terms of assistance or information, please don't hesitate to ask.
Bon. On peut pas en tirer plus. On va aller voir lui. Parce que vous avez entendu, il peut savoir pas mal de choses. Il a les oreilles un peu... Ah, limite les oreilles au mur. Bon, bah, commencer par ça.
Good evening.
Voilà. J'enquête sur le meurtre de Monsieur Grossman. Ah. J'enquête sur le meurtre de Monsieur Grossman. Ah.
Ah, yes. I know nothing about that either.
Bon. Ouais, je vais pas utiliser le truc parce que en français en anglais, plus entendu en français. Ouais. Et... Ouais. Sinon, on avait le club là-bas. Il fait jour. Hop.
Oh, hello there. How can I help you this evening?
Hop. Ah, purée. Hop. On va pas aller plus loin pour le moment. Grossman. Ouais.
Mr. Grossman. Oh, of course. What would you like to know about him?
C'est vrai que j'ai jamais joué à de jeu de détective. Ah, purée. Oui. Et on va commencer par ça.
Her. Are you referring to Maria Jansen?
Monsieur Grossman.
Yeah, I see. You're asking about Nicola Grossman. Well, let me think. The
Voilà.
last time I saw him was at the Vaudeville Country Club about a month ago. We were attending a charity event together.
Ouais, d'accord.
He seemed a bit quiet and distant that night, though. Is there something specific you want to know about him?
Matin. Alors.
Oh, the Pascal grocery store.
Hmm.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I
Ah.
don't usually go to the grocery store so early in the morning. Why do you ask about that particular time?
Hop. Voilà.
Screams at the grocery store. How dreadful. I had no idea such a thing happened. Do you have any idea what could have caused those screams?
Oui. Bon, on n'en tirera pas plus. Cabane violette. On va essayer de voir.
Oh,
Mm.
good evening to you too, Detective Martini. How lovely to see you. Is there something specific you'd like to chat about? Or maybe you'd like to hear a little bit about my latest burlesque performance. It was simply divine, if I do say so myself.
Oui, ça je m'en fiche. Lui-même, c'est... Non. Ah, j'avais jamais prêté attention qu'il y avait un slash au niveau du 8. Là, monsieur Grossman.
Mr. Grossman.
Oui.
Let me think. I
Déjà-
believe the last time I saw him was at the Cabane Violet a few days ago.
Oh, déjà.
He was in the audience, enjoying the show. Such a shame what happened to him. Do you think you're getting
Mhm.
closer to finding the killer, detective?
Oh putain, il est mis. Merci d'être venu.
That's understandable, detective. These things can take
Mm.
quite some time to unravel. But don't worry, I have faith in your abilities to solve this mystery. In the meantime, tell me,
Mm.
have you ever seen my burlesque performance? People come from every corner of Europe to see it. It's an enchanting blend of dance, music, and sensuality. Would you like me to tell you more about it?
Non. Ici. Après, on ira dans le parc.
Hello there. What a lovely evening it is, isn't it? The air feels so crisp and refreshing. It's the
Mm.
perfect night to enjoy some lively conversation, and maybe even a dance or two. What brings you to Coral tonight? Anything exciting happening in your world?
Hop. Ah, putain, c'est que je clique. Euh. Hop. Hop. Monsieur Grossman. Il dit ça parce qu'on a vu le
Oh,
personnage
Mr.
se connaissent.
Grossman. Such a vibrant and talented soul. The last time I saw him was a few nights ago at the Vaudeville Theatre. We were rehearsing for our upcoming performance together. He had this incredible energy on stage, you know? It's like he could light up the entire room with his presence. Such a loss. I still can't believe he's gone. But let's not dwell on the sadness, shall we? Tell me, Detective Martini, have you ever been to one of our shows? The atmosphere is simply electric.
Bon. Par contre, on a elle. Donc, Ok, alors... Commencer.
Greetings, my dear visitor, and may the evening embrace you with its gentle embrace.
Fait qu'on arrivera à
How
trouver plus
delightful
d'infos.
it is to bask in the twilight's glow when a day surrenders to the night, and the secrets of the Blackwoods come alive. Tell me, have you ever ventured into the heart of the night, where the moon whispers its secrets to the stars? It is a time of revelations and enchantment, where dreams take flight and possibilities abound. Let me be your companion on this nocturnal adventure, for in the darkness we may find the light.
Alors, et on va savoir... Hop. On va déjà savoir s'il connaît M. Grossman.
Oh, Mr. Grossman, a name that dances upon the winds of intrigue. But tell me, my curious friend, are you referring to Nicola Grossman, the enigmatic soul who once wandered through the depths of the Blackwoods?
Ouais, c'est marrant ça.
A man of mysteries and riddles, he was. His footsteps echoed through the forest, as if he saw answers hidden amongst the ancient trees.
Ouh.
But alas, I fear I cannot disclose more about him without a specific query. So, my inquisitive friend, what would you like to know about Mr. Grossman?
Oh, attendez, si elle dit qu'ils sont allés dans la forêt, on commence à avancer. Dernière fois, il l'avait. On va savoir ça.
Oh, my dear, you speak of Mr. Grossman as if they were a she. How delightful it is to play with the fluidity of identities and perceptions. But to answer your question, the last time I encountered Mr. Grossman was amidst the whispering leaves of the Blackwoods. Under the pale light of a crescent moon, we engaged in a conversation that danced between the realms of reality and imagination. Oh, the tales we shared, like threads weaving a tapestry of
Alors, il
wonder.
devait être
But
complètement
pray,
torché.
do share why you seek information about this intriguing individual.
Hmm. Quand... C'est vrai que si on peut savoir
Time,
si ça
my
remonte à 2 jours
friend,
d'avant.
is but a fleeting illusion, a river that flows ceaselessly, carrying us along its currents. As for the exact moment of my encounter with Mr. Grossman, I must confess that the boundaries of linear time often elude me in the depths of the forest. But fear not, for I have a tale to tell that may satiate your curiosity.
Bah, allez-y.
It was a day when the sun painted the sky with hues of gold and amber, casting a warm glow upon the forest floor.
C'est où? Bon, je sais qu'il y a un tiré. J'ai demandé si ça remonte.
Yesterday, you say?
Hmm?
The concept of yesterday, like a whisper on the wind, it flits through our minds, leaving traces of memories in its wake. But my dear, I am afraid that the concept of yesterday has slipped through my grasp like a mischievous woodland sprite. For in the realm of the black woods, where the trees whisper ancient secrets and the animals dance to a timeless rhythm, the passage of days becomes a blur. So let me regale you with tales of yesteryear, of grand adventures and mystical encounters.
Bon, on va pas réussir à apprendre
My
grand-chose.
apologies for the
Alors... Mon chef... Oui. Pascal. Déjà, on va lui dire ça.
Screams at 4 a.m., you say? Well, that's certainly a significant piece of
voilà.
information.
Peut-être à lui apporter
It
des
seems
infos.
like someone might have witnessed or heard something crucial to the case. Did anyone report these screams to the police? We need to find out who heard them and gather their testimony. It could potentially lead us closer to the truth. Make sure to follow up on this lead, and let me know if you uncover any further details.
C'était... Dans le manoir. C'était... MRS Patrol. Hop, on apporte ça.
Mrs. Potter, you say? That's a good lead. We should speak with her immediately. I'll send someone to her residence to take her statement.
Ah bah voilà, on avance.
In the meantime, you should continue investigating the crime scene and gathering evidence. Don't let anything slip through the cracks, detective. We need to leave no stone unturned in this case.
Ok. En vrai, même si là, je commence à avoir une idée
Yeah,
de
I
ce qu'il
see.
faut réellement faire.
Another
En vrai,
detail
c'est pas
that
trop mal.
connects the murders. It seems like we have a serial killer on our hands. We must inform the public immediately. I'll make sure to spread the word through the local newspapers and send out a warning to all the inhabitants of Vaudeville. We must be vigilant and work together to catch this killer.
Soit c'était... Dada. Et on va lui apporter ça.
Madam Dada, you say? Well, that's an interesting lead. It's worth talking to her and finding out what she knows about her conversation with Grossman. Did she mention anything that could be connected to his murder? We need to gather as much information as possible to piece this puzzle together. Make sure to question her thoroughly, but remember to approach the situation with caution and sensitivity. We don't want to jump to conclusions. Keep me updated on any progress you make with Madame Dada.
Ouais, on va... Il y a peut-être une piste. Hop, rebonsoir.
Rebonsoir, my dear interlocutor. How delightful it is to have you return to these enchanted woods. Your presence brings a spark of joy to this humble hermit's heart, like a flickering flame in the darkness. But I must confess, dear one, that your repeated salutations have reminded me of a riddle that has been tickling the edges of my consciousness. Pray, indulge me for a moment. I am a word both French and fair. A greeting to all, beyond compare, with a touch of elegance in its sound. I can help you find your way if you are willing to listen.
On va essayer. Hein. Je le suis. On va voir ce que ça donne.
My wise visitor, you have unlocked the secret of the riddle. Indeed, the answer is none other than the marvelous and multifaceted pronoun I am, oh. How it dances upon the air, carrying with it the essence of self-awareness and existence. You have proven yourself to be a keen observer of words and their hidden meanings. I am astounded by your wit and intellect.
Non, c'est surtout que
Now,
j'étais prêt à
my
écouter.
inquisitive companion, what other wonders shall we unravel together in the depths of these timeless blackwoods?
Voilà. Ah, salut Ava.
My dear detective, the
Salut.
pursuit of truth
On est
and
sur
justice,
Vaudeville.
how noble and admirable it
Et-
is. But alas, the
Essaye,
mysteries of the world often elude even the
j'ai
most
donné une
determined
enquête.
souls. As the protector of the Blackwoods, my knowledge is rooted in the whispers of the forest and the secrets it holds.
On va voir ce que ça donne.
Regrettably, I am but an outsider to the affairs of Vaudeville and its unfortunate events. The locations of these tragic incidents, like the footprints of an elusive creature, remain
Et en
unknown
plus,
to me.
si tu mets à savoir ce qui... Je devrais demander en plus. Bah, en soi, mitigé. Hein. Y a... Pendant un court instant où j'ai réussi à donner des infos au shérif, j'étais tout content. Bon là par contre, me dit progresser avec elle, j'y arrive pas, ça saoule un peu. En plus c'est vrai qu'il faudrait pas à prendre plus de notes. Allez voir là. Hop. Et en plus, ça traduit en anglais, puis ça retraduit en
Detective, it's
français.
always
Donc,
fascinating how the human
après, c'est
body
plus
can
parfait, la
reveal so
traduction.
much about a person's demise. In Mr. Grossman's case, there were no defensive wounds or signs of struggle, suggesting that the attack was sudden and unexpected. The precision of the stabbing indicates a certain level of skill or
tiens, une information
familiarity
plus,
with
il
a
faut qu'on note.
weapon. It's quite intriguing, isn't it? The mind behind such violence.
Lutte. Oh, ça, on apprend des choses. Ouais, ça c'est sûr par contre. Par contre, ce que j'aurais envie, c'est que ça mette la voix française aussi. Mais dis-toi qu'il y a pas si longtemps, c'était en anglais. Encore. Donc, c'est déjà un bon début. Voilà, déjà on a ça en plus en information. Oh! Ah, je savais pas ça! Ah! T'es pas au courant de ça? Que je pouvais déplacer les armes à caméra? Ah! Ouf! On essaie de sauter un maximum d'infos. Ah, bien sûr. Parfois, il y a des petits bugs comme ça.
It's interesting you should ask, my dear detective. During the examination, I did notice some peculiar bruising on Mr. Grossman's wrists. It appears that he may have been restrained prior to the fatal blow. The bruising pattern suggests the use of some sort of binding material, possibly rope or handcuffs. It's as if someone wanted to ensure he couldn't escape. Quite a chilling thought, isn't it? The vulnerability of a life in the hands of another.
Ok. Ça aussi, on va noter. Ah, y a plus de place là? Monsieur. Le 2 qui indique. Ok, ça a l'air pas mal. On y retourne après. On va déjà informer tout ça au chef. Alors, par contre, les notes, ça met du temps à arriver. Tu peux avoir une vue? Oh! Vous n'étiez pas au courant, lui? C'est vrai. Il y en a une vue sur la map. Alors... Ah, ok. Voilà. Ah mais je peux peut-être copier ça directement. Oui, voilà.
No signs of a struggle, you say. That is certainly intriguing. It suggests that the murderer had a level of skill and precision. It's unsettling to think that we may be dealing with someone who is experienced in handling a weapon. We'll have to consider the possibility that the killer has knowledge or training in this area. I wonder if there are any local individuals with such expertise that we should be aware of. We must dig deeper into this matter and see if we can uncover more clues.
Comment on va trouver le meurtrier? Est-ce que c'est sur les personnes interrogées? Hop, on installe ça. Non, mince. Ton. Voilà. Alors. Allez. Ah oui. Oh, bah voilà. Voilà les petits bugs. Il y en a quelques-uns. En vrai, ça aurait pu être pire, il aurait pu y avoir beaucoup plus. Ça me rappelle parfois... parfois avec ChatGPT, quand mettez le truc qui traduisait la page, parfois ça buguait, ça faisait disparaître littéralement le texte.
Marks on the wrists, you say. Well, that's a significant piece of evidence. It implies that the perpetrator may have attempted to restrain the victim. This could suggest a motive beyond simply causing harm. We need to explore the possibilities of why the victim was targeted in this manner. Were there any valuables missing from the scene? Any indication of a potential motive? We need to look into the
Purée, il y a tellement de
victim's
trucs à prendre en
background
compte.
and connections to shed some light on
Et
this.
ça, c'est quand on voit
Keep
ça
digging,
que...
detective, and let me
ouais,
know
de
if
la
you find
complexité.
anything else that might help us solve this case.
On va continuer encore un peu, mais pas trop longtemps. Fatigué, moi. Sinon, ils veulent pas répondre, il y a... C'est pas qui sonne, non? Bon. Et on va y retourner. Hop.
Oh, my dear, I'm afraid I didn't find any valuables on Mr. Grossman's person. It seems that whatever possessions he had were either taken by the assailant or perhaps he simply didn't have anything of significant value on him at the time. It's a shame, really. In the end, it's not the worldly possessions that matter, but the fragility of our mortal existence. Life can be so fleeting, like a delicate thread in the tapestry of
C'était pas qui sous
existence.
base. Donc on va aller faire le shérif. Là.
No valuables on him, you say. That's rather peculiar.
Ah, pas
It
forcément.
could indicate that robbery wasn't the primary motivation behind the murder of Nikola Grossman. But as you rightly pointed out, it doesn't necessarily mean he didn't have any valuable possessions on him before he died. We should investigate his personal belongings and check if there's any sign of theft or if something is amiss. It's essential to consider all angles in this investigation, no matter how seemingly insignificant they may appear.
Ouais. Alors on peut aller où? En vrai, là, je bloque.
Have you made up your
No,
mind,
accusé.
Detective Martini?
Lui, je connais pas. Attendez. Oula, oula, oula. Le bug. Mais lui, je l'ai jamais vu.
Let's see what you got, Detective Martini.
Je vais pas accuser. Ah, c'est Pascal. Ah, oh, tiens. Ah, mais oui. Attendez.
Ah, Pascal, such a charming man. I do enjoy our little chats. But no, I haven't seen him today. Perhaps he's off on one of his mysterious adventures again. Who knows what that man gets up to?
Oui. Et c'est vrai que dans les accusés, ça a l'air d'être le seul que je n'ai pas vu. On va poser des questions.
Pascal.
Ouh,
Yes,
c'est quand
I've
c'est
seen him
fiction.
quite often lately. He's such a wonderful person, always full of life and laughter. We've been working on some dance routines together for the past couple of weeks. It's been a joy collaborating with him. His enthusiasm is contagious, you see. But tell me, Detective Martini, do you enjoy dancing? It's such a marvelous way to express oneself and let go of any worries. The rhythm of the music can transport you to a whole new world.
Pas sûr, je vais pas dire non parce que je... Ah, je crois que oui, totalement.
Last night.
Hmm.
Let me think. Yes, I
Oh.
remember now. Last night, I was actually at the choral with some friends, enjoying the lively atmosphere and the enchanting performances.
Ouh.
The dancers were absolutely breathtaking, moving with grace
On
and
va pas
passion.
l'accuser comme ça tout de
It was
suite. On va
truly a
attendre.
feast for the eyes. But enough about me, my dear detective. Have you ever experienced the magic of live performances? The energy in the room is simply electrifying.
Mais
Pascal, yes, Pascal was there too. He was on stage, dazzling the audience with his incredible dance moves. The way he effortlessly glides across the floor, it's like he's floating on air. It's no wonder he's such a crowd favorite. But you know, Detective Martini, I can't help but feel a bit worried. With everything that's been happening in Vaudeville lately, I can't help but wonder if Pascal is safe. I mean, after what happened to Haley. It's just so tragic.
on va demander. On va voir.
Oh, the time. Let me think. I believe it was around 9 o'clock in the evening when I saw the performance. The choral was buzzing with excitement, and the show was in full swing. The dancers were giving it their
21,
all, pouring their hearts into every move. It was a magical sight, I must say. But you, my dear detective, have you ever experienced the thrill of being swept away by a captivating performance? It's like being transported to another world, where worries melt away and only the beauty of art remains.
Alors,
After the party. I'm not quite sure, Detective Martini. You see, after the performances at the choral, everyone usually disperses to different places. Some head to the nearby cafes for a late night chat, while others might continue dancing at different venues.
peut-être la
It's a
dernière
vibrant
fois.
city, always bustling with activity. But tell me, have you explored the charming streets of Vaudeville? There are so many hidden gems to discover, from quaint bookstores to delightful pastry shops. It's a place that truly embraces the arts and celebrates creativity.
Hmm. Et elle dit
Detective Martini, my apologies if I wasn't clear before. I don't
Oui.
have specific knowledge of where Pascal went after the party. You know, sometimes after a performance, we all scatter in different directions. Caught up in the excitement of the night.
Voilà, on va essayer.
Well, if I were to hazard a guess, I would say that after the party, perhaps Pascal headed to one of his favorite spots in town. He's quite the social butterfly, you see, always making new friends and exploring
Oui,
new
oui, mais
places. Maybe he ventured off to Café Amélie, a charming little cafe known for its cozy atmosphere and live music. Or perhaps he found himself at the Artisans' Square, a bustling hub of creativity and inspiration.
Hmm.
There are so many possibilities, really.
Le café. Bon, nous doute il peut pas être allé là, ni là. Ah, on va essayer de voir. On va essayer de voir.
Pascal, you say?
Hmm?
A name that dances upon the edge of my memory like butterflies in a sunlight.
Hmm.
But forgive this old hermit, for the details of Pascal's presence in the realm of the Black Woods have become entangled in the vines of forgetfulness. Alas, my mind is like the fluttering wings of an aging...
Bon.
Pascal, I'm not sure I know who you're referring to, Detective Martini. Is Pascal someone important to you? Perhaps a friend or acquaintance? Or maybe even a suspect in your investigation? Do share more details. I'm curious to know.
Dire, en fait, on va demander au chef.
Pascal, you say?
Hmm.
Yeah, yes, he's the owner of the grocery store where the body was found. I believe he's a respected member of the local community and has been running his shop for quite some time.
On va
I'm
demander
not
à qui
aware
est
of
le
any
boucher en ville.
suspicious activity or motives he might have had for the murder. But of course, we mustn't jump to conclusions.
Oui, ça c'est sûr.
I'll make sure to have someone pay him a visit and ask him a few questions.
Allez, on réfléchit. Rappeler à l'ordre. Il doit réfléchir. Et lui, on peut interagir ou pas? Alors... On va redemander. Alors... Pourquoi il veut pas répondre? Bon. Alors, est-ce que lui va nous
No,
répondre?
frankly, my dear, I couldn't care less.
Machin. Martini. Ah oui. Il y a une détective. Vous avez pas vu? Hop, on va continuer voir.
The town butcher. Why, I'm afraid I don't have the faintest idea. Detective.
J'en ai marre.
So, tell us, Detective Martini, who is the culprit?
Est-ce qu'on fait au pif? Quelqu'un qui sait manier déjà une arme. Donc déjà il nous faut quelqu'un de costaud. Donc je vois mal les dames. Elle, c'est tombé. Donc bon après voir est-ce qu'on peut réussir à savoir s'il était quelqu'un d'avec forte corpulence? Si c'était le cas, on élimine toutes les personnes qui sont physiquement déjà vu qu'on sait qu'il a été en avec des cornes ou des trucs comme ça au niveau des poignets. On va déjà essayer de savoir.
Strength can be a complex thing, my dear. Physically speaking, Mr. Grossman appeared to be of average build, but strength goes beyond mere muscles. It encompasses resilience, determination, and the ability to withstand life's challenges. However, in the face of such a violent attack, even the strongest among us can be rendered helpless. It's a reminder of the vulnerability that lies within us all, waiting to be exposed by the hands.
Let's
Donc,
see what
déjà,
you got. Detective Martini?
Donc déjà, on les enlève. Lui, on ne sait pas grand-chose, mais c'était fait exprès que ça redirige tout vers lui. Lui, on le voit assez peu. Donc, on va essayer de les interroger. Ah, j'aurais dû commencer par ça.
Yesterday, you say. How delightful of you to inquire. Let me think. Yes, yesterday was quite an eventful day for me. I spent the morning strolling through my garden, admiring the blossoming flowers and listening to the sweet melodies of the birds. In the afternoon, I indulged in a riveting game of bridge with some esteemed companions. And in the evening, I hosted a small soiree here at the manor, where we discussed art, literature, and shared stories from our travels. It was a truly enchanting day.
Là, on va essayer de voir.
Pascal, you say? Pray, do tell me more about this Pascal. Is he a friend of yours? Or perhaps someone from the town? I must admit, I'm not familiar with this name. But I am always eager to meet new people and expand my circle of acquaintances. Do enlighten me, detective.
Last night, I was busy taming my lions, my dear. Around the time when the lions were hungry, my dear.
Tiens, il veut pas.
Oh, then I eat. And, if I may say so myself, I eat quite well.
Bon. Je pense pas, non.
Have you made up your mind, Detective Martini?
Bah, bien, Zio. Et... on va demander... C'est Biojo, non?
By Geo, I'm afraid I don't have the faintest idea. Is he somehow connected to the case? If so, please provide me with more details, Detective.
Aucune idée. Allez.
Let's see what you got, Detective Martini.
Allez.
Are you sure, Detective Martini? And why?
Wood. Parle de Monsieur Grossman. Quoi?
So, tell us, Detective Martini. Interesting choice, Detective Martini. May I ask you why?
Qui a tué Maria Jones? Comment ça? Bon, on va s'arrêter là, ça a l'air complexe. Et ce n'est pas mon ressort, parce que c'est vrai que ce jeu... pour moi... il y a beaucoup de choses, tellement de choses à penser que c'est vraiment pas la tête pour ça. Voilà pourquoi, par exemple, quand je teste un jeu, déjà la description qu'ils mettent. Je n'ai pas envie de m'embêter des heures à rédiger, surtout que c'est fatigant et... ouais, la journée, moi, est un peu fatigante. Hein. Ouais, j'ai fait mon cours à distanciel et en vrai, c'est plus dur que faire à distanciel. Et d'ailleurs, j'étais le seul présent sur les 8. Les autres, ils ont même pas répondu à l'appel comme quoi il fallait mentionner. Puis on a pris conscience du travail. C'était... bon, on était deux, mais l'autre n'est pas venu. Donc, bon, j'étais tout seul avec ma formatrice. Bon, d'ailleurs, elle avait pas mal de travail. Ouais. Bref, on va s'arrêter là. C'est... Ouais, bon, c'est trop de complexité, trop de questions à poser, trop de notes. Pour moi... Voilà pourquoi je joue pas ce style de jeu, parce que ça m'embrouille trop et je préfère pas m'embrouiller. Pour faire m'amuser à des jeux. Mais... De temps en temps... C'est quand même bien d'essayer. Les jeux comme ça, c'est vraiment des énigmes compliquées. Et des jeux avec des énigmes. Pas comme aujourd'hui d'ailleurs, on a Suicide Ghost, The Last Dream qui est sorti. C'était des puzzles. J'ai eu un peu du mal à un certain niveau. Mais ça allait. Donc voilà, bref, en tout cas, ce soir, nous on va se laisser là. Peut-être que je sais pas quand je vais en faire un live. En tout cas, merci d'être présent et à bientôt. Allez, bonne soirée.